I relapse on semen retention. I get this question a lot. People feel like maybe this is not for me. They feel like, okay, I'm a hypocrite because some of them are content creators and they're just starting out and they feel like, well, I don't want to be a hypocrite and talk about something I'm not practicing. Some people, feel like they don't want to do it again because they feel like they can't last a week, so it's not for them. But God says, retain until you get married. All right, God does not want man watching porn, masturbating, fornicating. He does not want you doing that. So just because you fall short to like masturbating or porn, that doesn't mean that it's the end of the world. And if you've been on a long streak, that doesn't mean that you're gonna lose the benefits. I'm living proof of that. The benefits will still stay. 3 years later, they still stay. And now you can go back to your old ways. You can go back into your own vomit, but you gotta willingly do that. And before God gives you back into darkness, He's gonna, make sure that you don't go back. He's gonna give you wisdom, knowledge, understanding. Just like when you go, let's say if you're in darkness, right? The devil doesn't want you to leave darkness. So what he'll do, he'll set up traps, give you females, give you Jezebels, money, drugs, sex, whatever, power, fame. He'll give you that to trap you. God, when you're in the light, God doesn't want you to leave the light either. So he will give you wisdom. Okay, this person's an agent. This person's a demon. He'll let you know, but it's up to you to pay attention. Just like when you're in darkness, it's up to you to see the signs. It's up to you to see the signs, brother. Okay, you got a spiritual warfare every single day. And when I relapsed, I didn't care. Oh, I lost my 10-month streak. I didn't even think about that. I mean, I did not think about, I was 10 months of my streak, 7 months of my streak, 8 months of my streak, 300 days, and the counting. I told you guys, stop counting the days. But I didn't care about the days. I cared about, dang, I sinned against the Father, man. I let Him down. My heart and my flesh failed me. But God is the strength of my portion of my heart forever, or something like that in Psalms. Okay, so I didn't care about, I relapsed, 300, 200 days in. I didn't care. It was more of, I cared that I let God down. And when you relapse and you feel that way, that's sorrow. And the Bible even says that godly sorrow leads to repentance. Okay, so don't feel ashamed that you relapse. You might have these agents, these low vibrational demons who laugh at you, scoff at you because you relapse. And these are just demons. Right? That's what they are, to discourage you. Because that's what the devil wants to do, to discourage you when you fall short, when you relapse. He wants to discourage you. And these people who are laughing and making fun of you, they're relapsed. They're not even lasting a month. They're not even lasting a week. They can't even go a year. So who are they to point fingers and mock and scoff? Okay, so never just because you relapse, don't let the guilt. Remember the Bible says godly sorrow leads to repentance. So that's a good thing. You got people who masturbate, watch porn every day. They don't feel no guilt. After they're done, 3 hours later, do it again. The average man. Now this is not a statistic. This is just something I would assume because of how weak these men are today, how feminine they are. The average man's probably watching porn twice a day, maybe more. It's free, easy access. Back in the days, you got to go to the adult film store or adult film shop, whatever. They close at 9 o'clock, so you can't. It's not 24 hours. Nowadays it's just on your iPhone, it's on your iPads, it's on your MacBooks, your laptops. It's on your gaming consoles, your Xbox, your PlayStation. So the average man has easy access to it. So he's probably doing it about more than once a day. He's not feeling any sorrow. He's not retaining. He hasn't retained for over a month, over a week, and he doesn't even know it. Okay, so like I said, when you relapse, guys, don't feel like, I'm a hypocrite, or like maybe that's all the thoughts of the enemy, man. The enemy doesn't want you to retain. The enemy doesn't want you to even know about semen retention. That's why semen retention is under a shadow ban on this platform. He doesn't want you to know about semen retention. So the fact that you know it, the fact that you're practicing it, and you're going to continue practicing it until you get married, that's right there. You're already on the righteous path. You're already on the narrow path by that. Now wisdom is going to continue guiding you, and wisdom will let you know the females that come your way. Are they agents? Are they sent by handlers? Are they coming for the marine kingdom? Are they the devil's daughter? It will let you know, but it's up to you to pay attention. It's up to you to see the signs. I'm pretty sure God was showing Samson that Delilah was an agent. God was showing Samson that Delilah was a marine kingdom. I guarantee you, bro. But the lust, the lust of the flesh gets the best of us. It got the best of me. It got the best of many other men. Think about your life before you were on semen retention. For me, I can't speak for everyone else, but for me, I was spiritually dead. I had no wisdom, no knowledge, depressed, social anxiety, just dead. You know, drained, no energy. You know, just out here in the matrix, just messed up, man. Semen retention definitely revived me, man. And I'll give all, of course, all glory to the Most High for that. And, you know, Jesus is the Son for washing me, you know, for my sins and stuff like that. But, you know, semen retention, the knowledge that God gave me on semen retention, that definitely brought me back to life. And now I'm over here just giving y'all testimonies. Okay, 3 years in. I never thought I would last over 3 years, I'll be honest. You know, and my first month on semen retention, I was letting the female attraction get the best of me, and I kept on relapsing because of that. And that's why I told you guys, female attraction on semen retention is just a distraction. That's just, it's crazy because if you put female attraction in your title on semen retention, that's gonna get you the most views. Anything that's gonna distract people is gonna get most views. But things like this is not probably gonna get rich in the algorithms. You know, that's why it's important for y'all to like the video, share the video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, man, because this type of message needs to be out there. When you relapse, guys, don't let it, you know, I remember one time too when I first got on NoFap. I was at the club and I was doing my thing and it came out, man. And I was so, like, I was like, dang, I just felt sad, bro. Like, I was like, I feel like I let God down. And back then I was new to it. So I was like, dang, I made it like over, I think it was like a little bit over a month, like 60 days or something like that. Around that time, man, I just felt like, this is it. Like, there's no point in me doing it. I can't last. And that's the enemy. You know, that's not God speaking through me. That's the enemy wanting me to go back to my old ways, and wanting me to keep on watching porn, masturbating, to make me weak, to not make me make these videos, you know? If I were to listen to the enemy, oh, you're a hypocrite, or this and that, if I would listen to that, I wouldn't be able to make these videos. I wouldn't be where I'm at in life today. Married, and I'm married, you know? I wouldn't be where I'm at. I would probably still be in the streets, slanging it, you know, at the club, just, you know, looking, you know, it would have just been a miserable life, man. So, you will reap the fruits of your labor on semen retention, even if you do fall short, even if you do relapse. Now, don't be relapsing every day because, you know, oh, Mark says, okay, so let me relapse every day. No, bro. Don't make excuses. We're men. We're kings, princes. We don't make excuses. We don't try to justify our ways. Oh, you know, I relapse. No, if you relapse every day, you're not going to get any benefits. Okay? You're not going to get any benefits. So, moral of the story of this video, you're going to relapse. Everyone on semen retention, even Mike Tyson, he went 7 years, or 6 or 7 years. And he was one of the best athletes, in my opinion, the best boxer. That's my opinion, the best boxer of all time. And he went 7 years and he ended up relapsing. So it all happens to us. Even the strongest man will go, you know, years and relapse. So you're gonna end up relapsing too. And like I said, don't let it get the best of you. Keep on retaining. We're God's warriors out here. We're in God's army. So no matter what happens, all things work together for those who love God and are called according to his purpose. So we just keep on striving, keep on pushing, and don't let those doubts get to you guys. Those could be spirits, those could be strongholds in your mind to get you to go back. And it's all just a game, the trap of the enemy, and don't fall victim to it. Because even me, in the beginning, when I didn't have wisdom knowledge, I fell victim to it. Like, okay, like I went back to doing it for like a week, and God let me know I got to get back up. You know, I can't be doing this. After a month on semen retention, right? And you try to go back, you feel drained, you feel dead, bro. Like, and you just can't go back to it. Once you find semen retention, there's no way back. It's just like taking the red pill. That's what semen retention is, like taking the red pill. Once you take the red pill, bro, it's no going back. You know, and if you do go back, it's death. If you go back to the blue pill, the illusion, the lies, the matrix, whatever, you know, when you go back to that, it's death, spiritual death, physical death. No energy to do anything out here, man. So I hope this message helps someone out. We're gonna relapse on semen retention. It is what it is, you know. Now you shouldn't be relapsing because I say that, but go as long as you can. You should be going as long as possible, praying, fasting, do whatever you can to strengthen your spirit. The spirit lusts against the flesh, so when you feed yourself spiritually, it's easier to get on semen retention. Or it's easier to get on long streaks. If you're doing fleshy things like drinking, smoking, partying, on semen retention, you're gonna end up relapsing. So I have videos on this. You might end up being alone. I have tons of videos on semen retention, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel and just watch my videos this past month. I love you guys so much. I'm out. Peace.